Hi friends, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. So today's video we are doing my budget with me and my wallet reset. So how is everyone going so far on this Wednesday? I hope everyone is having a great day and has a wonderful week starting off. All right, what are we doing? So we are looking at March, guys. Okay. So I'm going into March. I'm just going to jump right in here. Okay. So I'm paid bi-weekly. Okay. So my pay, hi Duchess. My pay period is going to be the 25th of February through March 9th. I actually got paid today on Tuesday. I'm recording this, so we'll just say the 24th through the 9th. So, excuse me, lady. Well, move. You're in my way. Come on. She's been really cranky lately. She was doing really good, then all of a sudden she just got real miserable again. All right, come on. I know, sweetie. I know. Okay, so we have these bills here, and then I went ahead and we're going to jump into March, and I already got everything on here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yes. And so the purple bills right here is one pay period, and then my next pay period would be on March 10th. So those are highlighted in green, and then the following pay period would be on March 24th, and that's highlighted in pink. The red here are just my video reminders. So most of my bills are not next week, but they're mostly all coming out this week. So what we can do is we're going to jump right on into my bi-weekly budget sheet. I'm going to take it out because writing on this is going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. So our pay can, let me zoom you guys in just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the pay date is going to be today. I mean, you guys are seeing this on Wednesday, but again today. So that's going to be on the 24th, and the pay period is going to be through 2/24 through 3/9. Okay. So I'm just going to go through and do the budgeted, and then I come back in after everything goes through as the actual. Okay, so income 1 is mine. That is $1,616. Income 2 is $320. My husband just gives me a little extra money every week. My rollover is going to be $57, and extra is going to be $40. So this is going to be a total of $2,083. Okay, that's what I have for the next 2 weeks. So what we're going to be looking at is ROG, that is our orthodontist. That's $225. And then we have credit card number 1, that is going to be $359. And then I have a line of credit. It's going to be $65. Another credit card is $100. And then I contribute money to my husband's truck payment. Okay. Our supplemental insurance is combined. That's $44. My laptop is $51. And we have Disney Plus at $35. And what else? I think that might be it for the bills. Oh, groceries. I'm only gonna do $174. I don't need that much this week. $1.50 here for myself and $5 for the buffer in the bank. So let's total this. Oh my goodness, I wrote it in the wrong spot. It's okay. Let's do 170. Let's see here. Okay, so let's total this up real quick. All right, so that comes to $1268 minus the $2083. That leaves us $815. Okay. So let's go ahead and just put $815 here. So for my cash wallet, I'm going to do 20 in my groceries. Dining out is 20. Pets is 10. Medical 0. Kids is 10. Personal 20. And that's $80. So that leaves us $735. Then we're going to come on. I hope you guys could have saw that. Okay, sorry, just got interrupted. It's like no one wants to go until you're in the middle of doing something. Okay, so I don't know if I cut this off or not. So we have $735 that we're coming over here to my sinking funds. I am actually not doing anything in the birthday. Gas, I am doing 50. Yearly 36. Round down is 2. And I'm actually going to start putting stuff in medical over here at 24. So that is going to be 110. So that's going to leave us $625 for our games and our challenges. Okay, so in my box challenges, I'm going to do 60. Debt binder 200. You guys, so excited for this these next 2 weeks to play that. 20 in my tinies, 60 in my minis, 49 in monthly. Friends is 100. 24 in the 1K 1.5 book, and then 20 vacation, 20 Christmas, 20 emergency. That's $623, and that is leaving me with $2. Okay, guys, so that is my budget for the next 2 weeks. And then next week, when I do my next budget with me, I'll just come in and do the actual. You guys will see that. Okay, so let me put this back in there. Let me zoom out. There we go. Okay, put this back in here. And let's just real quick take a look at our spending that we did. Okay, now spending, here we go. Okay. So I did some spending. I bought some stuff for the business, put that on my personal credit card, so I have to get that money back on there. We ate out 2 nights at Wawa. I'll put that on the bill. I gotta move that money over. CVS, it was medical for $38. I had to move that over. And let's see, some more groceries. Okay. All right, so that is what our spending looked like last week. Okay. All right, so I think what we're going to do next is, let me put this aside. I'm going to get out our money. Okay, guys, so we have $816 here. So I think what I'm going to do is going to be the easiest way is I'm just going to divide everything up into the 2 weeks. I put all, so I need 431 in week 1 and I need 385 in week 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just with the denominations that I picked out. So I'll kind of just fast forward you guys through this one. Okay. Okay, so right here for week 1, we're going to have $431. I already counted. I'm just going to put it here for a minute. Okay, and I'm going to put this aside, and then we're going to work on week 2 right now. So right here's week 2. It was $385. Okay, we'll see if this works out any better for me. Okay, usually I'm fumbling all over everything and mixing it up, but when I'm not recording, everything goes smoothly. I don't understand. Okay, so week 2, that's what we're working on. So I have here, this is my bank binder. I just got this idea from Karen over at the Faithful Dash. Okay, and I'm just going to turn it this way for a minute. I think you guys can still see it. All right, so we're going to start with my wallet reset and my sinking funds. Okay, so I am going to need for week 2 for my wallet, I'm going to need, let's see here, I'm going to need 5 10s, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and then I'm going to need 8 5s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. And for the ones, I'm going to need 5 1s. 1 2 3 4 5 6. What did I say? 5, sorry. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so this is for my wallet reset and my sinking funds for week 2. Okay, next will be our debt binder. I am doing $100 in our debt binder, so I'm going to need this 50, 2 10s, and 6 5s. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so that is week. I have little dividers in here to help me, so that's week 2. Box challenges. I am going to need to do, what am I needing? $30. Okay, so there's $30 for debt binder for week 2. Okay. Sorry if you guys can hear noise in the background. Everyone's home. We just got done eating dinner and people are moving around. Okay, then Tiny Savings is going to get just $10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And my minis are coming up. I need 30. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30. Okay, so here's my $10 for week 2 and my tinies, my $30 for my minis. Okay, and then what am I doing next? Personal binder. Okay, so I am giving myself $25, so that's going to be 2 10s and a 5. It's going to go right in here. Okay, monthlies. Monthlies, I don't think I added that up. Okay, so I need 13 ones. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13 ones, 3 5s, 2 and 3, and that is it for monthlies. And then our friends binder. So friends binder is going to get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So I get 10 ones and the last 5 and 4, 1 2 3 4 10s. Okay, So that would be our friends. Okay, and this right here, the last $12 is going to, let's see here, that is going into our 1K binder. Okay, for week 2, I'm gonna put that in the bag. Perfect. Okay, so week 2 is done. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull that tray of money back over here, and now we're gonna do week 1. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go backwards so that we can end with my wallet stuff. All right, so let's do our friends binder. Our friends binder is gonna get, well, let's do 10, 11, 12. Let's put our $12 in our 1.5 binder for this week. That is done. And then I am going to need 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 4 10s, 1 5, or 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $45 going in for week 1. Okay, and then our monthly is going to get $21. We are going to do 5, 10, 15, and then 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, that's our monthlies for week 1. My personal spending for week 1 is also 25. So let's do what I do, 10, 20, and 25. And that personal is what I spend, I do my savings for my girls binder. Minis, I need 30. Right, did I do all ones? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I need 10 for my minis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we have $30 for our minis for week 1. Oh, get it in there. $10 for our tinies. And things, I'm going to just say this now, things are going to change up next week because March Madness begins. So March Madness is going to take the place in my tinies, my minis, and my trackers video. Okay. All right. Next is box challenges. I am doing, let's see, $30. Perfect. Okay. And then debt binder is getting $100 this week. And what did I take? I did a, oh no, I'm sorry, I did a 50. Let me just double check. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, yes. $100 here. Okay. So this rest should go into sinking funds wallet. This should be for today, but let me just make sure. So I'm going to put this aside because I think I'm done here with that. Okay, so I have 60. And 50, Okay, guys. All right, so now we are here, and then we can go ahead and get into my wallet reset, my cash stuffing, and some of my variables. Okay, so let's pull out our weekly check-in. And I do need, oh, sorry for the grunting, I had to stretch really far. Okay, where's my So we are week, right? Yes, I did this already. Oh my gosh, cat scared the crap out of me. 1 second. Good Lord. Okay. So I went ahead and wrote everything down. It's kind of being proactive here. All right, so groceries, I had $5 left. That's going to the Bubbles Challenge. Eating out, had $5 left. That's going to the Bubbles. Pet is empty. Medical empty. Kids, $5 left over, going to Bubbles. And then everything else, this is my back to bank over here. Okay. So we have $15 left over that we did not spend. It's all going into our Bubble Challenge. And then, and I did have, let's see here. So yeah, we only had $25 in our wallet last week. So we spent 10 and had 15 rolled over. So I'm doing the same thing. I'll fill that in a second. Okay, so for my wallet, groceries is getting 10. Eating out is getting 10. Pets is getting 6. Medical's not getting anything. Kids, 5. Personal spending, 10. And that is my wallet. She's ready to go. I already took out all my change, did my receipts in Fetch and Receipt Hog, so that's done. I also did, let's see here. I got the Bubble Challenge out. Now this Bubble Challenge, this is from Dawn over Sunrise, but Dawn and Sunrise Budgeting. I went ahead and dotted the 15 of the bubbles that I need to color in. So 1 second. Okay, all colored in and pretty. And where do I have this set? I think I have this in our friends. Yes, okay. So far in here, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. $53. And this is just all leftover wallet money. Okay, so that is done there. I am going to flip to the front here. Oh, you guys, I cashed in my quarters. I reached, this first one got completed. It was $50. And I ended up cashing it in, but for some reason I had $61 there. So I don't know how I got extra quarters in here, but I did. So in here is the $60 that's going to go into our emergency fund. Isn't that exciting? So let's see here. What are we putting in today? 1, 2. So we are doing 225. Sorry, that was probably loud for you guys. So let's go 1, 2, and 25. Perfect. It's so exciting. Okay, so that's done. All right, now let's do our, sorry for the reach, our sinking funds. Okay, so let's see here. Medical is going to be getting 12, and I did a 10 and 2 ones, and I will update the trackers later, guys. So right now we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I'm probably going to be taking this out in the end of this week because I need to pay myself back for the CVS spending I did last week. Gas is getting 25, and I did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So we have 25, 30, 35, 40, $41 in gas. And that is it here. All right. Now we're going to go in here. Let's go. So excited. Okay. So we're going to go into our emergency fund. Remember, guys, we are starting our emergency fund over from scratch. We are at 0. So where's it at? Right here, number 5, emergency fund. Okay, we are putting our first $60 in here. And this is all from the quarters that I'd saved from my wallet. Okay, and I will update the tracker in a bit. Oh, it's so exciting. And I'm almost done my debt binder too. So that's going to be going in. Not my debt binder, I'm sorry, my emergency binder. So that's going to be going in there soon too. All right, next is our bills binder. And we are going to do $18 in our bills. So we are, let's see, where are we at? Sam's Club was taken out last week. My Xbox subscription is done and in the bank. Amazon Prime comes out next week. That is in the bank already. Hallmark comes out in March. That is fully funded. So we are working on Walmart. That comes out in April. And this is for the Walmart subscription. So this should be my $18. 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $61 out of 104. That's what we need. Perfect. And my last $2. I forgot to do that. Where did I put that? Okay, the last $2 is the round down. This is from Ange over at Ange Budgeting and Budget Debt. And basically I'm just rounding down. Like I like to leave a buffer in that account. And if it's not like a 5, 10, 15, 20, I round down and I pull out the ones. So right now we're putting $2 in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that's done. And I need to fill out the tracker for that, which is back over here, I think. No. Sorry. I can't remember where I put it. I got to remember to fill that out. Here it is, here, round down. So we are doing $2. So this would be what week? Week 9. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully that was a little bit smoother with me dividing it up like that. Now, if I can remember, I'm going to do it again like that next 2 weeks. All right, I will see you guys in my next video, which is going to be on Thursday for our debt binder and our box challenges. Bye.